What is going on, my friends? My name is Zol, and welcome back to another episode of the Pedestrian. Alright guys, so last time we took on some of the hardest puzzles which we have yet to face in this game, so it's time hopefully for some easier ones, but something tells me that these puzzles are not going to be easier. But honestly, who wants it to be easier? This game is all about relaxing, having a good time, and getting frustrated over some really difficult puzzles, right? Right, so let's see what we have this time around, shall we? We had just gotten off the train. If you remember, this leads back to the train, and this led onto this little area. Looks like we're in some kind of warehouse or something. And we have some kind of weird machine here, it seems. This evidently connects there, but wait a minute, hold on. No? Oh, what the heck? What did I just do? This is weird. Okay, what does this do? Huh? Does this? Oh. So apparently there's a machine that serves no other purpose for whatever reason than allowing me to reuse my connections. Okay, that's a bit strange. I wasn't really expecting that, but I'm guessing that's how that works. I don't know. Okay, we downgraded from signboard to paper now, it seems, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, so let's see what this level, or this part of the game has to offer. And I think we're starting to come up on a conclusion, unfortunately. I hate when a good game like this ends, but this might end up being the last episode, depending on how this goes. I don't know how long we have left, so 3, 9. Oops, don't know why I did that, so 9. And 9. Cool. I did the puzzle. What did that do? It did not open the door. Oh, maybe because I need to press the button. Oh, it was an elevator. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Got a sign on the wall. I haven't really been paying attention to my surroundings as much as I should be lately. When it comes to this game, I feel like I need to, because maybe there's like some hidden piece of... Whoa. Oh my god. Holy cow, this looks amazing. What? Alright, we got nightlife now. Oh my god, just look at this. Okay, well, I'm definitely paying attention to my surroundings now, that's for sure. I mean, this game has looked amazing before, but whoa. This is just gorgeous. Look at this. I'm sorry, but I'm just like super duper impressed now. That's just unreal. Okay, we got puzzles to do, so let's focus on the puzzles. Okay, so we got this first, and then we can reuse this now and move it here, and that allows me to go up here. Wait, but hold on. Also, looking around, like, I'm seeing, like, all sorts of signs all over the place, too, like, future puzzles. It's kind of surreal, honestly, being able to look and see puzzles that we'll be doing later on. Okay, so we're going to have to reset this, then. Wait. I can only reset this one time, right? Or can't I? Okay, hold on. Let's go in here. Flip the lever. And hold on one second. Sorry, I wanted to turn up the volume there because the music just really adds to the scene of this. Like, seriously, this is incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Wait, no, that's going to reset that. Okay. I can only make one connection from here. Hold on, let's move the pedestrian in here. Connect that over there. No. Okay, I'm clearly missing something here. Because we're going to have to somehow reconnect this. We can only connect this to two places. Unless we don't connect it to there and we just connect it to here. Okay, so that prevents this frame from being reset. And now we can do that. Okay, that makes sense now. I get it. I get it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm just so enthralled by this city right now. This is just incredible. I was not expecting that, but I am blown out. I am just blown away. Just completely blown away. And honestly, I'll be shocked if y'all aren't too. Okay. This way then. Oh no, not these again. Okay, so we got two. Count them, two of these now. So one for each of them. Both of them can be moved. Alright, so what's the gimmick here? Okay, we have a laser. Ooh. That's a one-way gate. Why would we want to... Oh, okay, because the lever does two things. It's a multi-purpose lever. Oh, okay, we're going to have to learn to connect things and then unconnect them. So now that we're over here, we can leave that one, but this one we want to reset now. There we go. That's interesting. That's interesting how we're now dealing with like when we want to choose to reset the puzzle. That makes things really challenging. Alright, so where's our exit here? Our exit's down there. And it's clear where we need to go. We only have one of these, so we start here. And we go into this room. So I'm guessing we'll connect this to here. Hopefully I would be correct in my assumption. And then now we move this to here. And then we move. I'm loving the fact that it's storming too. That just adds to the aesthetic. Connect this now to here. And then this one is fine to move to there. Although we kind of have to move that just a little bit. And there we go. Nice. Nice, easy, simple. Now we're on the top of this shack here. What do we need to do next? Good God, man. So this is the rooftop area for sure. So again, we only have one segment. We have one key as well. The key obviously goes to that door, and we're going to have to pull this lever. To get to this lever, there's only one way we can go. And in fact, that one right door is going to have to be used to access every single one of these areas. This one, we're going to have to use this as our connection. So I'm thinking first things first, we need to go and get the key. Because, oh wait, no, we need to get the lever first. Well, hold on, lever or key? Key first. Key is more important than lever. So we'll start by getting the key. And then... Uh-oh. Hold on, we got the key. I fear that once we reset that, we'll lose the key. Wait, no. Only if we unconnect this. only if we unconnect this. Okay, so now we need to get to the lever, but to get to the lever we have to unconnect it. By the way, quick question for y'all, and I know this is kind of off topic of the game, but I'm just curious, anybody out there find thunderstorms relaxing? Anybody else? Or is it just me? I don't know. I've just always loved thunderstorms. I mean, they've always just lured me into a trance, into a sense of just total inner peace, you know? It's, I don't know about you guys, but some days, like, I'll be lying down in bed and I'll put on storm ambiance in the background just to kind of listen to help me fall asleep, and I don't know, just something about it, man. Just something about it. But anyway, I'm sorry. We have a puzzle to solve here, so sorry to chew your ear off there. What do we do next? Hold on. We're going to go back into the key room because we know the key room is safe. If and only if I connect that there, though. Oh, wait, no, actually, we need to actually... Oh, okay. So we actually need to bring this in here. So we're safe where we are, but we can move this in here. And then we'll still be safe if I connect that there. And then I can move this over here. Connect that to there. But... oh, we can just connect this to here now. I don't have to wait to do that. I just can't enter until it's moved. But it's fine if I connect it beforehand. So we'll put that there. Then we'll pull the lever. And then that will allow us to go there. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did. Only in reverse. Going back to this room. Our little safe room here. And now we can unconnect this one and connect it there, allowing us to complete the puzzle. Okay, nice. Easy. Very easy. Wow. The colors. So neon. So fluorescent. Whoa, where are we going? Oh, wait a minute. This is all one puzzle. Okay, so there's a button there. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so we have a full puzzle going on here now. Okay, so I'm assuming we hit the button. And we're going to have to find another button that powers that platform, which will probably be down here. Hold on. Let's move this to there. And then we're going to go back up here. And I'm taking a guess and saying that button powers that down there. So go back down here. No. What powers that? Oh, wait a minute. The heck? Oh, there's another safe spot there. So that's definitely going to want to be here, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just leave that there. Go back up here. Then press that button again. That's the only button we have up there. Oh, okay, it does do what I thought it did. It just only acts for a second. Okay, makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, grab the key. Climb on up here again. Go all the way up to the very top. And then, wait, we need this lever down here, don't we? Oh, okay, that's right. That's what the key is for. That lever allows us to go to the end of the puzzle. Okay. Fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, moving on. Don't know what that sign says. I'm kind of curious about it, though. Ooh, now we're up in the scaffolding here. Whoa! We're gonna fall! Okay, this is even more dangerous. Oh, what the? This is where our main hub is, located way up here. Okay, fine then. Alright, so this time we need some kind of whirling blades, a key again, and a cord. So we're keeping it simple now. Oh man, the thunder, the thunder. I love the thunder. Okay, let's start with the key. I'm excited for this one, man. This is really, really gorgeous. All right. Wait, do we need a key and a box? Whoa, wait. Wait. Game, no. This is a multi-purpose puzzle. We're breaking off into sections now. Like, we got subsections too. Oh boy. Alright, this episode might end up being split into two if these are hard puzzles. Okay, let's see what we have. So, we need to get the box. The box is located down here. We have another one of these things. I'm not sure what to call it, so I'm just gonna call it a reset blocker. I don't know. But anyway, we have a reset blocker over here. And we have a lever over here which powers this. Okay. Laser here. 2 doors. Pedestrian. Exit. Okay, so we need to get this up here. In order to do that, we're going to have to move it on there. But to move it on there, we first need to get down there. But how do we get up there? We need the block. Okay, how do we get down there safely? Keyword is safely. Using the reset blocker. So first thing, we're going to have to connect you to there. And connect this to here. So we can drop down here. Go into this room. Reconnect this to here. Giving us access to the crate. Which the crate can be pushed onto there. Right there. Okay? You follow so far? Oh wait, but we need the crate for over there. So actually, let's do that first, because we need access to that lever. So the crate, you're going with me into this room. This will allow me, whoops, I didn't mean to move that. This will allow me to hop on up there, pull that, and then move the crate back into, wait. Oh, I get it, okay. Leave the crate in there. And you'll see why we're leaving the crate here in a second. So, gonna move the pedestrian into this room. And then, we are going to... Wait. Reset this. But... that reset the lever as well. What is that spinning? Oh, it's just part of the machine. Okay, I see. I'm like, what is that thing? I got you now. Okay, we need to rethink our strat here. I have a slight headache, by the way. Also, why is there pizza up here? Pizza and coffee. I believe we're on a roof. Am I right? And that says saucy nacho? I don't know what that says, but why is there pizza up here? Like, seriously. We don't need no pizza up here. Anyway, sorry. I am getting off subject. Like I said, I have a slight headache too, so it's kind of impairing my ability to process things. But even so, this isn't that hard, but at the same time, I can't seem to figure it out. It's got such a simple solution, I'm sure. I feel like I'm just going about this wrong. And I probably am. So we move that there. What if we were to reset this one now? Is that okay? Yes, it is! That was it. That's what I had to do. I had to reset that one. Okay. So the fact that I can block the other one kind of was nothing more than a red herring because we didn't need it after all, did we? Wait, but at the same time we kind of did. Because now how do we get ourselves back up top? Also, the block reset again. Of course it did, because the reset blocker's on the other one. Okay, hold on. Sorry, this is confusing. You'd think it would be so simple, but it's so confusing because you can only reset one thing. So throw that back up there. Then we're okay shutting that thing off now. We're going to put the reset blocker here. And now... this is okay if we reset this, because it's just going to put us back at the top. Oh. And that solved the puzzle. I'm like, okay, it's okay if we reset it. That's just going to put us at the top. And I was about to say then what, but that's it. Okay. Well, that was probably a bit harder than need be, but we did it nonetheless. Oh, whoops. Kind of an odd angle there. All right, we'll leave that there. And now we need to go get the key, which the key... hold on, let's get another view of that. I'm sorry, that was nice. Just look at that. It just looks so cool. Okay, anyway. Alright, we need key. This puzzle looks very simplistic, but I know it's probably not. Key, you are located here. I need to bring the key here. But there's a door right there. Why is there a door right there? Okay, so this raises the question. Am I able to grab the key, open the door? Okay, this is going to be weird because we'll be able to use these as safe spots once I go through the door. I imagine. Okay, so we're just trying to get to here. That much is apparent. We start here. We have 2 ladders. Just 2. No, well, 3 technically, but it's 2 ladders because... wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. We have 2. Okay, because I forgot about this one. So, judging by what we have, I can't really connect that anywhere because I won't be able to go anywhere, but I can use that as a safe room if I want to go to the left. That's a good way to get to the exit, but it doesn't do anything for us. So I'm guessing we're going to have to connect it to this. So we connect this to there. We use the ladder to go up and grab the key. Then we'll have the key. Then we'll come back down here. Then we will unlock this. This will allow us to go into here. Then we'll use the reset blocker on this and reset the puzzle, and the location of the key will reappear back up here. And then from there, I can actually rearrange it. So let's start by doing this. I'm pretty sure this is the simple start to this. So we got the key. We unlock this, and that puts us up here. Now, we are safe where we are. We're in a safe spot, so we can reset everything. The key is now back. Why did I... facepalm. Serious facepalm. I can't believe I just did that. I reset the reset blocker. How stupid can I be? Okay. Okay, anyway. Let's not reset the reset breaker. Or reset blocker. What the heck? Reset breaker blocker. Whatever. Okay, anyway. We're free to reset everything else, including the key. We're now down here in a safe place, which is good. We want to be in a safe place because now we have access to this door. But wait, what did that do for us exactly? Because being here is no different than being there. Right? Wrong. Absolutely wrong, because now we have access to this. We have access to the exit. We just connect that there and that there. And that's it. We're done. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I understand. I don't know why that one needed a reset blocker, but does it matter? Not really. Okay, so this we can now bring up over there. And the reason we couldn't just do it the first time was because of the arrows there. Hello, music. I missed you, my friend. Alright, so that's one item down. We have multiple more to go. Excuse me. We can't even go this way yet. That's because we need to power the other one, but I can't get up there. So what do we do now? Oh! We use the key immediately. Oh! This one works a good deal different than before. Woo! That's cool! So now we have different ones open to us. So instead of being able to pick and choose, now it's kind of railroading us on which ones we can do. Let's do this one next then. That's awesome! I love that. 2 keys? Really? 2 keys. Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. Whoa. So much outside interaction. This makes this so cool. Okay, let's do this, shall we? Ooh, first key on someone's balcony. Let's check this out. What do we have? Okay. Reset breaker here. Gorgeous lights here. A cityscape in the background. I'm sorry, I cannot get over these graphics. I mean, this is by far the coolest segment of the game so far. Alright, so here we are. We have a key here. By the looks of it, that's the only key. We have 3 pieces of the puzzle which can be blocked by the reset blocker. We have a lever here which powers all of the lasers. To get to this lever, I need to go down a ladder. So I'm guessing that's going to be one of our first moves. But wait. I have a distinct feeling that we are going to have to use this to push that in there. But wait a minute, that's... Oh wait, no, those are not going to be active anymore. And pushing that block in there is not going to do anything for me because I won't be able to jump over that even with the block. That's a high jump. I need to use that elsewhere. We don't even... That's the only door I could use that on, though. That's going to have to be a re-entry door, then. Because I have no purpose of going in this way, so I'll have to go back out this way. So we go down here, we turn off all the lasers. We use the reset blocker here for now. Eventually, though, those lasers will be coming back on, but for now we can turn them off. And now that they're off, we can move somewhere else. How about up here? Remember my objective, though. I'm after the key. I am after the key, and the key is down there. So I can connect that, get the key, make my way up here, use this to go into there. Right? But do I want to do that? Okay, what if I did? Because the same lever also powers this platform. So hold on. So I go get the key. Let's just go because oops. Because that way you can actually see what I'm trying to do here rather than just kind of think about it. So we get this key. We're not going to go in there yet. Oh wait, actually we can. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We need that block. Oh, so it does matter. Okay, so hold on. So we'll grab this block. And before anything, we're going to get to this side of the block. Because I know what's going to happen. When I connect this, we're going to be safe, but that laser is about to fire right at me. So we're actually safe now, and we can use the block to come in here and to get back up to the exit. Okay. So that actually ended up being super duper easy. I'm just glad we thought about that ahead of time, because otherwise we would have died, and I was not about to let that happen. Alright, so that's key number 1 then. Let's go for key number 2. Oh boy. We got pistons again. Wait, what? Why did that... I saw something drop. Oh, it's probably just rain. Anyway. We got this piece of the puzzle down here. This is where the key is. So we're eventually going to have to make our way to the key. We have a reset blocker up here. And we have a lever over here which powers this laser. Okay, so this room, all rooms except for the key room can be reset blocked. This one looks complicated. You know, first things first though, I need to get this piston open because this is probably going to have to be moved out of here. Judging by the looks of it. I can go down there for now if I desire, but I don't really see a need to at the moment. Okay, so we also have a door here which we can access any one of these rooms with. And we have another door which we can use to get down there. But there's no reason to yet. We need the cord. Okay, so lever first. Lever. Turn that on. Come back up here. Go in there. I need cord though. I need the cord, but then how do I get out of there? What if... Oh. I know how. Okay, we reset block this room. Or do we reset block this one? No, that's not going to do us any good. How are we going to get that cord out? Because if I die, the puzzle resets. Hold on, let's start by going down here. Maybe this will make a bit more sense once I actually do something here. So this is currently reset blocked. But then I could drop myself into this room. But what good is that going to do me? Because I have the cord, but I can't do anything with it. Oh, that makes sense. That's it. I thought I saw something drop from the top when I entered this frame the first time. So I actually, by sheer accident, just solved the puzzle. Wow. Okay, so that was actually the solution. So we go down here. Well, actually, we don't really need to go down there anymore, do we? But anyway, we re-enter into this room. And now we have the cord. We can connect it to there. Then we use it to open the piston. Okay, nice. And then that's forever powered, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore if I learned anything from the last episode. So this is now free. So now, I imagine we can reset everything, honestly, at this point, because, I mean, once we have the piston powered, we're basically good, and I don't think we need this anymore, so let's just keep that there. That's fine where it is. So now, what will that allow us to do that we couldn't before? That will allow us to access this room. That's what it will allow us to do that we couldn't before. That will allow us to access it via this doorway. So here we are. And again, we need to get down here. So, I'm still guessing that this is going to have to connect to there. In fact, it has to. There's no other way. But in order to get down there, I can use this now. But first thing, we need to yet again power this lever, which we can use by going in here. So we come down here, we power the lever, then we go back up. This one's going to have to be reset blocked, because I will then oh, okay, yeah, I got it. I'll just show you. So we go down here, we power the lever, reset block that one, then we use this to get into here. So now this will allow us to go through here and grab the key. So here's our key. So now that puts us in a bit of a predicament. Okay, hold on. Oof. Okay, I think I get it. Alright, maybe. Oh, crap. How are we going to get out of here? Because if I pull the plug on this one, this will reset it. And if I unblock the reset block, then this laser will power on. So, This area is the only one that cannot be reset blocked. This one, however, can. What I can do for now, I can drop the key here. That's going to block the laser. We will reset block this, keeping me safe for the time being. But then we're actually okay to move this, not that one. Then we're going to have to go back and pull the lever a second time. So let's move this up here. Let's go back in here and drop down here. That way we can pull this a second time and turn off the lasers, allowing us to get the key and bring it in here. And then finally, we are going to reset block this one. And then from here, oh, well, actually, that was kind of an unnecessary step, but we still have the key. We bring the key to the exit, and that's it. We solved it. That's the puzzle. Alright, so one key for this door. And then one key for this door. That gives us our little blade thingy. And back down we go. Nice. I love the use of the elevator. That makes this really interesting. Also, why is there a TV on here? Why am I questioning? Okay. So we all know where this goes. This most clearly goes down here. There still is one more section by the looks of it. Also, I just now realized that every time we add a piece to this, it actually adds it in real life. I don't know why I'm just now realizing this, but sure enough. Okay. Now we need to focus on getting out of here because we have the power source. Hit this button. Oh wait, we don't need to do that, do we? That just takes us back. We need the cord. That's what we need. And we can't get the cord from here. We have to go back to the other side to get the cord. My mistake. Alright, so now we just need to get the cord then. So we go this way. Whoa, way down here it seems. To the cafe sign. Looks like Pedestrian is on special right now. This time we need 2 crates. Which, both of them, we're probably going to have to stack up there. Alright, crate number 1. Into the outdoor restaurant. I love it. Oh. Oh. Got a nice hotel behind us. I love the lighting, man. It's so gorgeous. Alright, so next puzzle. We got a lot of puzzles this time around. I'm loving that. Most of them, I mean, they seem fairly easy. Which is kind of a good thing, but at the same time, I mean, I like a good challenge. Alright, so this time we got 2 reset blockers. I don't know how many times I've said reset breaker versus blocker, and I apologize, but block is here. Block needs to be here. So, to move a block from here to here, we need to push it to here. And then pull the lever that we are standing next to drop it. Sounds simple. But then what's all this other mess for? We're about to find out. We are here to solve the puzzle. Alright, we have another lever which powers this. Hold on. Okay, no, it doesn't power the laser. It just powers that. Why do I need that? Oh, probably because I'm going to have to end myself at some point in order to solve the puzzle. Okay, so not sure what the use of that is, but that also, hold on, that also does turn off this laser. Just trying to get a feel for everything first before anything. First things first, we need to find a way into this room so we can position the block. To do that, we have one ladder here, which we'll be able to use that ladder, and we'll be able to move him into there. Only thing is that's a one-way entry area. So I'm sorry, we'll move that into here. Hold on. Hit that. Oh, wait, no. That doesn't matter. We don't really need that yet, but... Wait, does it matter? No. It doesn't. This will allow us to go here. We pull this lever. Wait. Okay. Reset block this one. And reset block this one. Enter this room. This is now reset blocked. Move our connection from here to there. Go up here. Stop. Unreset block that one. I should have moved it to there. Okay, I'm on the right track. I am definitely on the right track here. So hold on, let's try that again. Reset block this. Move that to here. Jump up here. Go in here. Wait, what? No, don't go in there. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Move that there. Go in here. And then stop there. Unreset block that one. And reset block this one. Aha. Except I should have pulled the lever. Oh, wait. Just do that. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, hop on down here then. And then now we can position that here and climb back out of there. But then what? Are we stuck? I felt like I was onto something here, but wait, we're not entirely stuck yet. No, we're not. We're not stuck. I'm just being dumb. We have reset blockers. Reset block this one. Unreset block that one. That puts us back at the start. Now, we hit that. That drops that down there. And now it's just as simple. Reset block that one for good measure. As moving this down here. And pushing that to the exit. That was it. Took me a second to finish that because I wasn't thinking with the reset blockers. I was just thinking, oh, well, we're completely stuck and trapped now, but that's not the case. Okay. There we go. That's a 1. Maybe we'll have 2 blocks special tonight if we can get the other one. Alright, let's go. Alright, now we're on the side. I like the paper lanterns. They're really nice. Again, we have 2 reset blockers. This time we're messing with pistons. Okay. Main frame here cannot be blocked. The others, however, can. This powers both pistons. This only powers one of the lasers. This powers the spring. We need a key to get to the door. And that's our objective here, is to get the key, because once we're here, we're set. Key is located there. So to get this key, we are going to need to turn off the laser. Why do we need to turn off the laser? I'll get to that. Well, let's move this over here. Okay. So we only have one door to mess with, so we're just gonna put all these over here. That way we can interchange them at will. So let's go ahead and just start by moving over here, because that's the obvious move. It's apparent that we are going to need that crate for something. So this takes us up there. But to get up there, to power the pistons, we need a crate to jump up there, because that's too high. We have this powering the spring, and this powering the laser. So we need the spring and laser first. So let's do this. Let's go. Power the spring. And reset block this frame. Next up, we need to power the other one. We're reset blocked. Actually, it's not going to matter if I'm reset blocked here. Just so long as the spring is on, I'm fine. So this, we will put there. And this is going to allow us to turn off the laser. So this one we will also reset block for the time being. We'll come back out here. And I don't think we need this one anymore. So let's... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we do need the spring still. So now... we are free to push this down there. Only thing is... the only thing is... Okay, I'm sorry, that's not going to matter. I was just going to say the only thing is this room cannot be reset blocked, but it doesn't need to be. That thing is just there to stop that laser. That's its only purpose. I don't need it for... Oh, wait, yeah, I do need it for another purpose. I'm sorry. I need it... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, it's okay. But anyway, I need it to get to the other room. But this just means... hold on, we push it down there. And then we go back through here. We're fine. And then we hit that again. Oh wait, that's not the one we want though. It's the other one that we want. Okay, let's go into our room of safety then. And wait. Oh wait, no. I'm being dumb. I'm sorry, I'm way overcomplicating this. All we need to do is unblock this one. Unreset block that one. So that turns off the spring. Which is fine. Wait, but the laser's on again. Oh, do I just have... oh, that's because I pulled the stupid lever because I'm an idiot. Gosh darn it. Come on, Zol. Really, dude? Really? Okay, so whatever. We don't need that anymore, so let's go ahead and just do that. Take our crate and move it down there. The spring is now off, so we can successfully pull this over here. And then now we connect this to here. And we pull this on in. Use it. Oops. I don't know why I always do that. hit that button, pull that back out, keep the spring off for now because otherwise we're basically doomed. Grab our key, then go back in here again. Let's not forget our friend the crate. The mighty crate will save us. Bring the crate here, turn the pistons back on, and then we need to bring this back in here otherwise, because this room's going to have to be reset so we can block that laser when I'm coming back. So this one, we actually should reset block this one because that way I know we're safe. But hold on. We need to be safe because now we have to worry about getting back to the other side. Ooh. Because we have the key now. Okay, I can drop the key though. Right? Yeah, I can drop the key and I'll be just fine. The key will stay in there. So I'll just leave the key there for now. And then, hold on. What does that do for us though? Because now we need to get back into this room. Let's do that right quick. Hold on. I might be onto something, but then again, I might not. We pull that again. Come back in here. Reset block of that. And then we get the key again. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the solution. Okay, that took me a minute. So we got the key. And then now we bring it up here. Okay. Another puzzle down. These reset blockers are really making this interesting. It's really making these interesting. Okay. So now we can come up here and grab our cord. Thus ending the area, if I'm not mistaken. So connect that there. Bring it down there. And now we can proceed forward. I'm honestly sad to leave this area behind though, because this area has been the best one by far in this game. Alright. So we go ahead and bring this here. And back down the elevator. Back to floor 0, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, 944. Okay, it's up there. Oh, wait, no, it's 444. That is a 4, right? Yeah, that's a 4. 4, 4, 4. Alrighty-yo. And press the button. Bye, city. It was nice seeing you. I'm really sad to leave that area behind because I really enjoyed it. Oh, we're going up again. Where are we going up to? Finally, all the components are here. That was an achievement I just got. Wait. That's the last one. Also, there's a person holding this now. What? Whoa. What the heck? Dude! No way! Oh! Oh my god! You have got to be kidding me right now.